Hi everybody. If you are watching this video, you are most likely a website contributor for Venus ISD, and you most likely have already received an email from Webmaster at Venus ISD letting you know that I have shared a calendar with you. To give you an idea of how the calendars are set up, there is a separate calendar for each campus and for the district as a whole. Depending on your editing rights in Weebly, I have shared different calendars with you. For example, if you work at the high school, but also might need to post for district events, you probably will be able to post on the district calendar as well as the high school calendar. But you won't be able to publish on or to post events on the middle school calendar because there's no specific need for that. So what you're going to want to do is click on the email that I've sent you, and you can click View Your Calendar. Another option would be to go to the square button that takes you to all your apps, and you can click Calendar. Either way, it's going to take you to the exact same place, which is your calendar. On the left-hand side, under Other Calendars, these are calendars that other people have shared with you or that Google has created for everyone. For example, there's a holidays calendar that is most likely by default a part of your Google email account. So for this example, I have shared the Venus ISD calendar with the VMS ESL email account. So I'm going to switch to month view so there's more things for us to look at. Right now I see some what looks like purple events and some brown events. Purple events come from the holidays calendar, the brown events come from the VHS calendar. However, I don't see any blue events. That's because the Venus Elementary Important Dates calendar is currently not selected. To see those, I can just click it and that turns it on. And so all the different calendars that you have access to can be turned on or turned off, and really all it's doing is changing your view of it. You can either see the events or you're telling Google, no, I don't want to see these events right now. However, just because you don't see it, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the Venus Elementary and the VHS calendar. Doesn't mean that you can't post to it. So when I click a day, I'm going to create a practice event. The really important thing is to pay attention to what calendar you're putting it on. All the different calendars that you have permission to post on will be listed here. For example, I haven't been given permission to post on the Venus Elementary calendar, so it's not listed here. But this account has been given permission to post on the VHS calendar, which is here. So even though I can't see those events because I turned it off, I can still post to it. So it's very important that you pay attention to what calendar you're posting to, or else a personal event can become a public event in a very public way, and we don't want that. So for this one, I'm going to select a VHS calendar. I can hit create event, and it will go ahead and post it there, or I can hit edit event. I want to add more details. If I'm in the month view and I create an event, it's going to default to all day because it doesn't know what time I want it. I'm going to deselect that, and it's going to fill in from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. I'm going to take that. You can add in further information. You can invite people, all the fun things you can do with a normal Google Calendar event. I'm going to click Save. And I don't see that event. I don't see that event because the calendar is still turned off. So to see the events for a specific calendar, even if you create them, you have to turn it on. Whenever you turn that calendar, or whenever you're able to view it, you're going to be able to view all the events that anyone who has access to that calendar has posted. You're also going to be able to edit other people's events. So be careful that you're editing only events that pertain to you and not messing around with other people's stuff. Another option that we have is to move things around. If the details for your event changes and it goes from one day to the next, it's easy to just drag that event to the correct day. And the only thing that's going to change with that event is going to be the day or possibly the time. To show you a time one, let me switch to the week view. So if the time for an event changes, I can just drag it. If I go to the left or the right in the week view, it changes the day. If I go up and down, it's going to change the time of day for that event. By dragging it, there's no need to click Save. Wherever you leave it is what that event's going to be. And go back to the month view. To edit an event, maybe some of the other details change over time. I'll click it, and then I'll click the Edit Event button, and it takes me back to this screen where I can change information. To delete an event, I can just click on the event and click the delete button, and that will completely get rid of it for all users of the calendar. The campus calendars and district calendar are going to be publicly available, so anybody who is anybody can see them. So please be careful what you post. Make sure that the things that you post are grammatically correct and by all means not inappropriate, because they will be directly posted on the appropriate campus or district website. Thank you for your time.